Hey, how you doing? Welcome if you're new. That was like the worst intro ever. I will never do that again, I promise. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna get my shit together. So I have still been prepping. I've still been semi-planning or having my plan in my brain opposed to in my fitness pal or written on the fridge, but I need to get back on my shit. So today I'm just gonna take you through what I'm gonna meal prep for next week. It is gonna be very simple, and basically what my plan is to have the same like breakfast, snack, etc. all the way up until dinner, and then dinner is literally just like my untracked sort of meal, or not completely untracked. I have put it in my fitness pal, but like dinner is like, okay, we're having chicken burgers tonight, tomorrow we're having chicken and rice, then we're having chicken and veg, whatever. So I've mentioned before, or maybe even just on my Instagram stories, that I haven't really been tracking my food. I've still been very mindful with what I'm having. However, I had a really good check-in with my coach last week, and basically my weight isn't like slowing down yet. Like I'm still gaining weight. My weight has not stabilized since show yet, and it's been 7 weeks. I think it's been 8 weeks today since show day. But yeah, basically my weight isn't slowing down. So I really do, although I'm happy doing what I'm doing, I do really want to make sure that I'm not gaining that excess body fat that I keep telling everybody about and telling myself about. So what we're going to do, I've entered my meals from Monday to Friday, and I'm going to keep them the same in my fitness pal. However, I'm making sure that I'm not checking my fitness pal, because one of the things that I want to do is just like break that cycle and break that habit of actually checking my fitness pal like every single day. I'm bloody sick of it. Like I literally check my fitness pal like I check my emails and like I check my notifications on Instagram. So for me, I've been tracking since like God knows how long. Seriously, I've been tracking for years, but I just really need that mental break at the moment. And like I said, I'm happy doing what I'm doing, but now I just need to make sure that I'm actually sticking and being consistent like I was previously. So for breakfast, I am going to have my normal hot chockey. I'm going to have my English muffin when I wake up. And then for actual breakfast, I'm going to have some turkey mince, mushrooms, pumpkin, cauliflower, corn, and some carrots. So just massive meal. I'm going to chuck in some mushrooms in there to amp up the volume, and just a heap of veggies. For my first snack, I'll have my apple. Then when I get home, I'm going to make some Biscoff overnight wheat bix, or overnight cheesecake as I like to call it. Sounds better, sounds more delicious. So I'm going to have Biscoff, yogurt, some milk, and wheat bix basically. So that's it for that meal. Then for lunch, I found these chicken schnitzel bites last week in the supermarket. I haven't bought them yet, but when I make it, I will show you, because these things are bloody delicious and the calories are pretty freaking good. So I'm gonna have a chicken schnitzel wrap for lunch with just some cheese and then just a little bit of aioli, and I'll do some potatoes as well. So basically chips and a wrap for lunch. And then I'm gonna have my little Turkish bread rolls for my afternoon snack, and I'm gonna have an egg with that too. So for dinner, on Monday, I've planned to have chicken burgers, and then for dessert always is my hundreds and thousands, my ice cream, raspberries, and peanut butter. If you come to the fridge with me, I have written down what I'm going to have. So Monday's chicken and veg. Sunday's chicken burgers, lol. So Monday, chicken and veg. I'm gonna have ravioli Tuesday, chicken and rice on Wednesday, chicken and veg on Friday, and then I'm going out for dinner, Thursday, and then I'm going out for dinner on Friday. So I like to plan my meals from Monday to Friday, and I know I'm already going out on Friday night, but I'm gonna have a steak. So pretty much during the week, it's like I've just kept it very basic this week. I'm just gonna have a whole heap of chicken, and I'm just gonna switch up the sides. So like you saw, I'm gonna have a burger one day, I'm gonna have veggies the next day, and then rice the next day. So really just keeping it basic and then just changing that side, because I do need that consistency, but I also still do want that variety. So to make it feel a little bit different, you know, just swapping the side really freaking helps. Okay, so I actually haven't gone shopping yet, and I don't have enough cauliflower to have with my first meal. So I'm just gonna put some peas in there instead of some cauliflower. And then during the week, if I can be bothered to actually boil some cauliflower and pop it in there, then I will. Otherwise, mixed veggies is all freaking G. Probably add some barbecue sauce and a little bit of taco seasoning as well, just to flavor up the mince a little bit. I don't really want to do like my pasta bake thing, because I'll probably want to have the pasta in there, and to be honest, I don't really feel like pasta, and that's a lot of carbs for your first meal, and your girl's loving bread, so bread over pasta. God, I actually haven't had corn in a while. Like, I've had corn like through my mixed veggies and stuff, my frozen veggies, but there's nothing better than like canned corn or like corn on the cob. So today is Saturday and today's a pretty chill day, to be honest. I don't really have anything planned this weekend, which is freaking nice for a change. Like, I did work this morning, but that really doesn't take up much of my day. So I worked this morning for, I think, like 2 hours, maybe even if that. I was going to train this morning, but I decided to just film a whole heap of content instead, which was just, you know, filming a few exercises. So like essentially I didn't do a workout, but like I still moved my body a little bit. I did some steps before my first client as well, and then I stayed back and did a little bit after because it's raining and it's not cute outside. So I didn't want to go for a walk today because yuck. Okay, I'm supposed to have 400 grams of pumpkin. Ooh, oh my God, what the actual fuck. I had to cut up 400 grams of pumpkin. Fuck me, look at this for accuracy. What the actual... Who says that I can't eyeball shit? So I passed one of my assignments last week as well, which I have now started offering meals only. So nutrition only. I'm calling it cuisine coaching because I really want to keep that like alliteration with my brand. So I have luxury lifestyle coaching, and then I have cuisine coaching, and then my brand is by CHLOEH, of course. So keeping with the theme with those, so I thought of like, what can I do that's like nutrition that's like different, because like everyone just has like nutrition only plans, nutrition macros, I don't know, literally just, I was like, what has a bit of a ring to it? So cuisine coaching, guys, I'm offering. I've got a lot of content to edit this weekend, and then I'll get back straight into my study next week. I've already started my next assessment, which isn't due until not next week, but the following. So I feel like I'm pretty on top of my study, but I've been doing bits and pieces here and there. So I am staying on top of it, and I am staying ahead of the game rather than behind the game, because oh my gosh, I hate study, but like when it's something that I'm interested in and I'm like, I want to learn about it, like I do it because I like it. Also, cute little fit check. Muscle Nation, the end of financial year sale, oh my God, 30% off site-wide. So I got this cute little set. I'm also wearing, I'm also wearing some new tights as well. But yeah, end of financial year sale. By the time that this video goes up, it will be over. However, you can still use my discount code CHLOEH to save yourself 10% if you ever order anything from Muscle Nation. So while my veggies are boiling, I'm actually going to make one of my overnight cheesecakes. I will make these every single day. Like, I'm not going to meal prep all of these because they turn shit. So I'm just gonna do one at a time. I'll probably have one tomorrow as well. It's Saturday, but I'll probably have one on Sunday. And then on Sunday, I'll do another one for Monday, etc. You get the point. I don't need to keep explaining. 2 Wheat Bix in here. And then all I'm gonna do is just like crush them up to make the little base of the cheesecake, if you will. Excuse fingers. That's all done. I don't want to tip it because it'll fall over, but you know. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of stevia. Sweet stevia, just a little bit of that on there. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of milk on here. Oh, so it's about right. Spoon, and just pat it down, make it nice and flat. Add a little bit more milk if needed. You could probably totally do this with like water as well, or a different type of milk, but hey, this is what I'm doing. So should look a little something like this. Now, to be honest, this is the worst part, is adding the yogurt on top, because this is where she gets a little bit messy. So I could probably let this dry out a little bit more, but basically you just want to add some of your yogurt and then try and make it nice and smooth without like bringing everything to the surface. See how it like, you just got to be careful and just like push it down. Be gentle, you know? See, I hate when that happens. That like bothers me. Actually, that wasn't too bad. There you go. Then I'm gonna melt my Biscoff, and then we'll take her out of the fridge, pop her all on, pop her back in the fridge, and leave her overnight. So we do have a few things going at once now. Our veggies are boiling. I've just turned this stove and this stove top on, so I can melt my Biscoff. and also start to cook the mushrooms and then add in the turkey mince for my breakfast. Just a bit of this stuff, you know. Chuck a little bit of oil in there. I used to not like mushrooms, but during my reps, hello, volume, and to be honest, they smell so freaking good. Like, oh my god, the smell of mushrooms and the smell of mushrooms and onions together. Chef's kiss. The turkey mince. Don't forget, peel this bad boy off. Time to add the melted Biscoff. Oofed. Yes, queen. So then basically, all I do is just do this. So it all melts around until it's nice and even. Then we just chuck that one in the fridge. And Bob's your uncle. All done. I've said it once or twice, and I'll say it again. Wash as you go, kids. Brekky's done. So easy. To be honest, looking at this, like, I actually don't really think I need to add cauliflower during the week. Time to put this video on pause while I create some more content for Muscle Nation. So BRB. Okay, I've been filming content for way too long. Like, I've literally been in the kitchen, I reckon, for 3 hours. I'm just about to cook my lunch, or I am cooking my lunch right now. But I just filmed some content, which I'll insert here. But oh my god, it took me way too long. And like, this is why I hate filming like food content, because I just want to eat it. Like, it literally just, yeah, fuck, it took me way too long. So for lunch, I am having a little quarter choppy, and I'm just gonna heat up some rice that I had in the fridge, because honestly, I can't be bothered to cut up anything else. My camera also died while I was filming, so that was fun. Then I had to wait even longer to continue to film because I had to charge the camera a little bit, but anywho. Yum, this looks good. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday, or happy probably Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day it is that you're watching this. Whatever day it is, happy freaking day. I was not intending on doing the groceries today, but I thought, let's just get it out of the way and really focus on getting some stuff done during the week. As you would have seen this morning, I've already done some washing. I've already folded the washing. I've been to the gym and I've done my whole posterior chain. So it's posterior day today. So if you don't know what that means, essentially it's just head to toe, baby. So we hit back, we hit glutes, we hit hammies, we did a whole lot. So I actually love training back and I love training glutes. So posterior day is giving at the moment, not gonna lie. This week has actually been the first week that I have felt like myself in the gym, like in terms of actually being able to move some weight, like actually feeling good training. And I actually almost cried twice this week during 2 sessions. Not because I was like upset, but because I actually finally felt like I'm back. And I think last week I posted a video on my Instagram grid, saying like my brain is like, no, I'm not ready to push yet, like my body's still fatigued, my body's still recovering, and it totally is. But also that day I woke up and I was like, I am going to show myself how hard I can work. And I think it was just that one session that I actually pushed myself, that I was like, I am actually ready to push hard. It's all up here. And I think that this week, after having that session last week, I finally feel like I'm coming back to life in the gym. Like, not that I ever hated it or not that I ever didn't want to train, but like I finally feel like I'm back. All right, let's start with some bread. So I've got heaps of English muffins. Usually when these are on sale, I'll buy 2 and I'll keep them out of the freezer. But once I've pretty much finished a packet, this one goes in the freezer and then I use it from there. I've got my Turkish rolls, which I've been absolutely loving, just as a little snack, or even on the weekends I've actually been using it as my breakfast, like nice and fresh. Then I've got some low carb wraps. Now these ones are actually higher in protein, which is different to what I usually get, but I've actually been liking these, and this is what I'll have as my wrap for my lunches. I've got some apples, and tell me if you know if apples are going out of season, because they're cheaper, and today they were actually a good batch. However, the last few times I've bought apples, they're not it. They're just not it. So I'm thinking that they're going out of season, which is really disappointing. But anyway, I've got natto, some mandarins, because I don't like mandarins. I don't like bananas either, but for some reason I've been thinking about them. So I think I'm going to do something with those, like freeze them, put chocolate on them, Nutella. I don't know. I just need to get it out of my system. Just some general household items. Got me some frozen raspberries, some eggs, some butter. I got Natso a microwave meal because on a Tuesday and a Thursday, it's a pretty much fend for yourself day, if you will. So I've been getting Natso microwave meals so he can come home from work and just heat those up, which is easy as. And then I've got some fun things. Okay, so I got myself a little chalky bar. I also had Messina the other night, and they had Messina the other night. I got cookies and cream, and they actually had brownie chunks in it. It wasn't actually a cookie, it was brownie chunks. So bad thing that happened, because now I want a brownie. So I bought a brownie mix so I can make some brownies. But anyways, got some brownie mix, which to be honest, it's one of those things where I've got to be in the mood to do it. So right now I could not even be bothered. Then I just got some little lollies to snack on during the day. Got me some yogurt, just other little bits and pieces, sauces, spices, halloumi, and then these. I've just discovered these. They're $10 each, so I'm a bit mad about it, but this is what I've been having for wraps at lunch, and they slap. So chicken snitty wraps for lunch, so good. And then I've got some chicken thigh for dinner. Got me some mushrooms, milk, got some more turkey mince, and then just my cauliflower. And I've also been loving these sugar-free Gatorades. Oh, sorry, yeah, no sugar Gatorades. Been loving these, so I got me some of them. And I usually sip on those throughout the day. To be honest, I don't drink one. Like, I don't usually drink one throughout the day. I'll usually open it and drink it over like 2 to 3 days. It's just something that I just sip on every so often. But that's my little grocery haul, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Love ya, leave ya. I'll pack all this way now. Bye. Hello, guys, and happy Monday. So I just thought I would film a quick little update on how I'm going with my food today. So I have stuck to everything today except I actually didn't eat my Biscoff Wheat Bix thing yesterday, so I left it in the fridge overnight again, and I was planning on eating it today. Now, it didn't taste bad, however, it was starting to like go a little bit sweaty, the Biscoff, so I actually had 3 bites of it and then threw it in the bin. So I adjusted in my FitnessPal to like be half of whatever I entered into my FitnessPal, and I am just making my Arvo snack now, and I was supposed to have 1 egg and no protein. However, I've decided, because I didn't eat all my Biscoff stuff, I'm having 50 grams of ham, I'm still having my little toast, and then I decided to have 2 eggs instead. And I've just adjusted all of that into my FitnessPal, and my protein is currently 3 grams over, my carbs are 20 grams under, and my fats are 4 grams under for today. So I'm still well on track. And as you can maybe tell, I've actually started to come down with a sore throat, which is not ideal. So I have also tried to drink a tea. And when I say tried to drink a tea, I mean I made a tea and I drank about half of it, because my throat is literally so sore that like the flavor of the tea was hurting my throat. So I didn't even drink the whole tea. So let's see how this next meal goes down. I don't feel hungry. I don't feel like I've lost my appetite. I don't actually physically feel sick, but my throat is starting to freaking hurt, and I haven't been sick for a while. So I'm really hoping that it's just an Arvo thing and it'll pass, but we'll see how we go. Hello guys, and happy Tuesday. Or not so happy for me if you can hear my voice. I'm just finishing editing off this video, and I realized that I didn't sign off, and as you can tell from the last clip, I am in fact getting sick. So I actually had this morning off work, and I am probably going to have tomorrow off work as well, because my throat has not improved and I'm still unable to drink tea. Thank you so much for watching. If you did make it this far, guys, please don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram if you want any coaching services or anything like that. I will leave the links down below. Otherwise, I hope you guys are staying bright, being bold, and being you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.